All right, so we're still out here during our Memorial Day Classic along Dick Gernert Way, which we also call Vendor Row. And this is a great weekend for us. We got a bunch of vendors that we're talking to, and I'm now joined by Dan Lewis with Game Day Sports. Dan, thanks for joining me.
Thank you. We appreciate the invitation to be here. You guys do a great job with your tournaments.
Thank you. And just for people to understand the reach, you guys are actually down here from Buffalo, New York.
That's
so
correct.
It's certainly not just a hop, skip, and a jump. So tell me a little bit about. I know you and Dave had originally connected. You were out here a couple times last year. We were looking to do a much fuller thing. We're kind of just tiptoeing into it a little bit more this year. But tell me about how the conversation started between you and Dave, and why you felt this was a good opportunity for your company to
Absolutely.
set up out here.
Well, being based out of Buffalo, we started in that area about 5 years ago and had strictly stuck to servicing the Western New York area. Well, spending time with this, you realize that there are a lot of opportunities out there. There are a lot of markets to go into. And last year, we decided that we were going to start researching some of the possibilities to see, who else outside the Buffalo area we might be able to partner up with. So we had come across an advertisement and saw Big Vision. You were running a tournament there. I think it was a baseball tournament at the time. And we reached out to Dave, who responded quite quickly, and we kind of found that there was a nice potential for a partnership. Game Day Sports does about 130 events in the Western New York area, but again, knowing that there's so much more out there, what we have to offer, how well it's received, we reached out, came out twice last year, found it was rather successful. I think for both parts. I think it added a dimension to your tournament, which, like I said, you guys do a great job, and we did well too. So that's kind of the partnership we're looking for. If we can work together, you provide the clientele. Hopefully, we provide the product and something else to the people that come out to your tournaments. So as you said, we're starting right now to discuss the possibility of a longer-term relationship. Right now, there's obviously the business part of it now that we got to figure out, if all the numbers make sense and all of that. But certainly, Big Vision provides quality events. We can see that. They're well attended. That's really what we want to partner up with. You're stable. You provide a great product. And hopefully we do the same and can complement each other.
Awesome. We love the partnership, and like I said, we want it to grow. And this is exactly what we want every weekend: is multiple vendors. Because for us, it's really about creating an experience for the kids that are here. I mean, what happens on the field is great. These kids are always having fun, but at the end of the day, when they look back on this 2-3 years down the road, they're going to talk about this experience here, and that's really what we want to do, is kind of create a carnival atmosphere. So weekends like this, when we look down here and we see tents on both sides, that's what we really get jazzed up about, because it is the atmosphere we want to create, and it makes people want to stick around the complex more. It's not just when their game's over, they're heading back to the hotel or whatever, they want to stop and browse. And let's just take a look at some of the stuff that you guys have here. So obviously we got some arm sleeves, which I think are probably one of your most popular items. I mean, the
Very
kids are just eating those up nowadays. Some sunglasses and jewelry as well. Some coolie cups, bows and keychains, necklaces over on this side. Are they actually called necklaces?
Yeah,
those things. There you go. Titanium. I knew there was an official name for it. More fancier than just a necklace. Again, all kinds of product here that the kids and parents can get. Again, some bags over here as well, just all kinds of really cool items. So
what we tried to do, Dave, is kind of provide a little something for everybody. When we had first started into the business, we'd seen that obviously there are players, and we were servicing the players with the sunglasses and the sleeves and things like that. but families show up. So there's the brothers and sisters who also spend a full day here along with the parents. So we've tried to add in items that would kind of pique the interest of every family member. And that way it also enhances their experience too. Right. You know, so if, you know, little Bobby's getting a pair of sunglasses, Dad can get a mug, Mom can, you know, maybe get a pop socket or a piece of jewelry, and little sister can get a bracelet. Yeah. You know, we've got all the bases covered.
Yeah, definitely lends to the entire experience, because you know, there's a commitment. It's a family commitment for kids that are on youth sports travel teams. So, you know, it's not just about you know, the kid that's on the field. Like you said, I mean, there's siblings here, and they're making a commitment for their weekend to travel down and see, you know, their brother or sister play. So it's great that you guys address that. So any last things before we wrap up here?
Well, you know, again, we thank Big Vision. We cannot stress how impressed we are with the work you do here and the product you provide. We very much want to partner going forward and be a part of this for the long haul. If you're ever, you know, in my area here, come by and see me. We've got a great selection. We'll take care of you.
All right. Thanks a lot, Dan, and good luck the rest of the weekend.
Very good. Thank you.
Thanks.